Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So today I'm coming at you with a November favorites video a week earlier because I've been planning on doing a few videos and I don't want to bombard you with like several videos in a week. So we're trying to span it out and figure it out. So I hope you don't mind that it's coming a bit early, but I pretty much know what I've been loving this month. So one is a repeat, and it is, and you're going to probably get tired of it, is the Amore Pacific. This is the Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Eye Treatment Gel. This is my last packet. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I've had about 4 to 5 packets of these. I've used them consistently. These packets last a while too, which is nice. I've only been using it at night, but you can use it in the morning as well. And I've just really liked the way that it's kept my under eyes plumped, refreshed, and it's just really treated it. I can tell that it's a preventative cream, but it's also targeting like things now, like in terms of the dryness. I feel like my very very fine laughter wrinkles and like smile lines and stuff like that are just not as apparent when I put makeup underneath, and I just feel like it's a great base in general if you wear makeup or you don't. It's just been great. It has a little bit more of a heftier price range, but considering that you get quite a good amount for, I think it's like $85, it will last you certainly for more than a year. And I think when it comes to skincare items, you really should splurge because you'll get the best bang for your buck. So that's that. Another skincare item is a holy grail item I talk about all the time. It is the La Mer Lip Balm, or Baume de la Mer. And goodness me, it's just, if you haven't tried this, you have to. It is so good. Time and time again, I mention this. And when I mention this, I always get messages being like, oh my god, Sparkle Mousse, I'm so glad I finally got it. It is amazing. It just soothes, it tingles when your skin is dry on your lips, and it just, it feels like it's being treated. It's just a perfect base if you don't even wear lipstick or lip gloss. It is really luxurious, well worth it, and they last a long time. So it's good money. Like, it's better than buying lots of cheap lip balms throughout the year. Just buy one that you know is going to work. I've heard a lot of good things about the Dior one. A lot of you guys mentioned that last time. I haven't tried it to be able to compare, but for some reason I just feel like this still might trump it. I don't know if it's just because it kind of is a little bit more minty and kind of tingly. I don't know. But I love this stuff. I love it. And it's going to be a great stocking filler or Christmas present. That gift guide will come up soon. Okay, and then the last thing for face and skincare is the Neutrogena Naturals, and it's the fresh cleansing and makeup remover. And I didn't mention this last month, even though I've had this for quite a while now, because I wasn't really sure if I liked it. And then I went back to another cleanser I had and then immediately realized how good this was. I like it because it's not a fancy cleanser. There's nothing like crazy about it. I mean, yes, it's natural, so it has no harsh chemicals, parabens, sulfates, yada yada yada. It has like Peruvian Tara seed bionutrient, whatever that is. But what I love is that it was a cleanser, so it really cleaned my face, and a makeup remover. So my stubborn mascara, my stubborn liner, my lip stains and stuff like that just came off easily. And I really like the way that this was no fuss. It kind of reminds me of along the lines that if you liked Cetaphil, or if you liked like a general just like soap, I think you would like this. It has a really nice fragrance. I really enjoy it. It's a little bit more fruity floral, but very mild. And yeah, I think I like the fact that it really removes my eye makeup like completely, and that's nice. So when I wash my face and I've worked it in, you still have to work it in, but once I've washed my face, it's all gone. I don't need to go back and like wash it with another cleanser, or like scrub really hard with like my towel, or use a makeup wipe first then use this. It's just like I just have to pump this onto my hand, rub it in, let it sit for a little bit, really like work it into my lashes, and I'm done. So, and it's from the drugstore, so it's easy to pick up. So that I really like. And then the last thing that is skincare is the Eucerin Professional Repair. This is on the one before the Richest lotion. It is a concentrated lotion for extremely dry skin. And I got it because it was a big size, it was a pump, and especially because where all the written bits are, it had, and it just, stood out, it said, improves the appearance of skin affected by keratosis pilaris. And that is a skin condition that I have. And I mostly have it on my arms, like where my, like the back sides of my lower back and kind of a bit of my bum, and then underneath my thigh and stuff like that, or like the back of my thigh. I don't know why I can't speak. And also because it was for dry skin, I thought with the harsher Midwest weather, it would work. Anyway, I use it straight after I come out of the shower, and it's good. It locks in the moisture for sure. But I couldn't believe how well it worked for my keratosis. That was what I was really impressed with. And I've had this for several months, and I really wanted to see if it made a difference, and it does. And I would say that I have moderate to severe keratosis. Not everybody would agree with me on that, but I feel like it's pretty bad. And as I've grown up, I've realized that I'm not hardly as red as I used to be. And the bumps really were not that bad. And so I was thinking that since I was getting better, I just wanted to see what this would do. But as soon as I've been using this for like about 2-3 months, I have noticed so much more difference. Like I really have no redness, and the smoothness. I didn't even think I was that bumpy anymore. But after the shower, I just put the cream on, and I just noticed that it's just, it's kind of like normal skin, and that's so nice for someone who's struggled with this for like, half her life. It's just, it's really good. So if you have this, if you have like very mild or even moderate, definitely try this. It really works, and I'm so happy because normally I have to get like a prescription from a doctor, or I have to get like really harsh things like the KP Duty Doctor I used to use, and like other like specific, like more targeted ones. But to know that you can just pick this up from a grocery store and it works, I'm really happy to share this with you. So even if you don't have keratosis, this is a good cream just to lock in some moisture. Okay, so now the makeup. I have not used this for an entire month, but I've been loving it. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin in the shade Warm Nude, which is 30. And it has titanium dioxide sunscreen, SPF 15. That's what really got me. I don't like the fact that it's in a glass bottle. It's good if you live here and it's just sitting on your vanity, but for me that will be traveling a lot, kind of makes me a little bit queasy. So I'm gonna have to like wrap this around in a sock or something. It also has acetyl C, and it's oil free, so perfect for oily skin, perfect for acne prone skin. I don't necessarily think my skin has gone better. I don't think I've used it long enough. As you can see, I've only used like a little bit. But I love the color of this. I thought I would be 50, but I'm definitely 30, and then I bronze up a little bit more. I just like the way that it works perfectly with the next favorite, which is the Beauty Blender. And mine's a little bit dirty, I apologize. But oh my god, I know I'm so late on this bandwagon, but I love it. I love it so much. And now I sound like everybody else, but it's true. I didn't think I knew how to work this. I didn't think that it would really do anything. And when I first used it, I was kind of frustrated because I thought it was too small. Well, it's not. I kind of squeeze it, let the water run, and then open it up, and then like squeeze out the excess, and then with a towel I just blot it, and then it does like engorge a little bit, and then I put like on the widest surface a pump of this, or pump or two, and I dot it around, and then I stipple it on. And at first it was really annoying because I felt like I had, even though a small face, I felt like it was taking ages to like cover everything. And then I started smearing it and realizing that the finish wasn't so good. So then again and again I would use it every day and stipple it, and then I realized it was going faster and faster, and then also I didn't need to cover everywhere. And then now I feel like I'm a pro. I'm like do 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 do, and like it's it's good. And I do love the way that it finishes the foundation on my skin. At first I thought it was maybe showing too much of my pores, and then I was using like a good powder on top of it, which kind of, you know, like close that up. But also I was realizing that I was going through a lot of like skin purging as well. And now that my skin's calmed down a lot more, I'm definitely seeing a more flawless finish. But you have to try it. It is really, really good. And you need a more liquidy foundation. I think that's the key. And if you've got like a very watery one, you can keep reapplying and like building up. But something like this, which is kind of like a little bit more creamy, kind of like the Chanel Vitalumia Aqua or just like the regular one, those ones would be good. I know a lot of people use the Estee Lauder ones. Um, yeah, I've just really been loving it. And then another thing I want to talk to you about is the lip liner by MAC in Strip Down. It is a pencil. This is such a great color. It is a nudie. When you swatch it, it looks extremely brown, but that's me like going through like quite a few times, running it a few times. I just literally just pencil it on like that, and it blurs my lips. So like right on the outer edges, you can see it's not like a clean defined line. It kind of, you know, blends in with the rest of your skin. But when I put this in, put this on top and a little bit over, it just blurs it perfectly. It doesn't even give me a color. And so when I put any makeup on, it just gives it a line without looking like you've got a lip liner on. So I highly recommend this one. I really love it. Um, these are great. I've got it on right now. This is the Color Tattoo. I think I actually might have mentioned the other color for last month. This is the 24-hour eyeshadow in 85 Deep Forest. It is a beautiful khaki green. And this has just been a great one to wear for work if you want like a little bit more color. I've been really working on my face for a while and doing a lot more face products. So I've been like highlighting and contouring and things like that. So I really didn't want too much on my face. But when I want a bit of color and just very easy, like very easy breezy look, I just put a little bit of this on my ring finger and smudge it in. I don't even have a crease color. I don't have a highlight color. I don't have anything. I've literally just put this on my lids, a little bit of liner and mascara, and I'm good to go. And it's just been so nice. And especially if you have oily lids, I found that this is fine. It doesn't move around and I'm good. I might still get a little bit oily like right on the crease because I haven't put anything there. So you might want to put a little bit of powder, even a bit of translucent powder, or just still put like your primer on and then this on top, just so it covers like those other areas. But apart from that, I've just loved it. I love the little bit of color it gives. I think it makes my brown eyes pop a little bit more. Really, really good. But when I've been wanting like a little bit more of a shimmery look, a little bit more of a happier, like, I don't even know why I said happier, just more of a like done up look, I've been reaching for my Stila palette that Elizabeth gave me. It's the In the Light eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. So my Bare one broke and like crumbled, and then I was so annoyed and I threw it in the bin because I was just so mad because like I was traveling so I couldn't have it. And then I realized there was so many things like on Pinterest and you guys were mentioning that I could have done to save it, and so I'm beyond kicking myself. What I've been really liking to do is using Bliss, which is this color here, all over the lid, right to the top, but not on the brow bone. And then Bubbly, which is a beautiful gold. I've just been putting it like kind of like where you put your eyeliner, and that's it. And it's just given such a beautiful effect. And then of course Kitten. You can't not use Kitten in like the inner corners or like a little bit on the brow bone. It's just been beautiful. And Sunset, I love putting. It's a really beautiful kind of bronzy browny reddish color, like right in the underneath my eyes in the corners there. It's a gorgeous palette and like perfect palette for Christmas, just because it's so sparkly and it looks very festive. And I've also been really enjoying the Smudge Stick waterproof eyeliner in Damsel. It is a dark brown and it's a beautiful brown, not a typical brown that you would expect. I have used it in like several Instagram photos and even even like on video, and you can just tell it's so smooth and it's so pigmented, and it's a true chocolate brown. So let's put some on my inner waterline. I have got black on there already, but just feel like I put a little bit more and it darkens it up. I love it. I love the fact that these are waterproof. I just love this color. It's perfect substitute for a black eyeliner. And then finally, this blush that I got from Marc Jacobs. This is funny because I bought this. It's 206 Reckless. I guess it's the Shameless blush by Marc Jacobs. I bought this because I love the packaging. I wanted something Marc Jacobs, and I wanted something not typical. Because generally when I go and get blush, I get like either oranges or plums or browns. I wanted a little bit more of a pink, a pinky purple. And a lot of people told me not to get it because it won't suit my skin coloring, the makeup artist, but I loved it. And when I first put it on, I had to admit that I kind of agreed with them. I was kind of like, oh no, this doesn't suit me at all. And then I realized when I was pairing it with the right lipsticks, and I have it on today, when I pair it with the right like sort of mauvey purple lipsticks, it just complemented, and it's fine now. And now I'm used to it. I think it's because I never went with that color before, so I wasn't used to it. And second of all, I think you kind of have to pair this blush with the right shades. If you have naturally pinky lips, I think you're fine. If you're a little bit more fair-skinned, I think you're fine. But if you're like the medium tone with me, I think you need like a complementary thing. So either you need your makeup, your eye makeup to be a little bit more, I don't know, smokier or browner, or your lips have to kind of match. It's a little bit more of a matchy blush. But I like to match. I love it. It is gorgeous. It is really pretty. I know I have the most terrible lighting, but it's a true mauvey pink, and it also glows. It's really nice. It has a really great sheen to it. It's very light coverage, and I've actually really been enjoying using the brush it comes with because it's slanted. So I use it on the flat side and then just kind of brush it up. Sorry, I've got like hair all over me. And I brush it up like that, and it just gives such a nice glow. It's very similar to the Burberry Misty Glow blush that I absolutely love, that I didn't bring with me this time. But that's a lot more candy floss pink. This is definitely more mauve. And I would suggest you guys trying it. It is a lovely colour. So that is my November favourites. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.